even with the socials, which are just the most unreal and yet fantastic experiences of your life, even with the great weather and the great city. The highlight of the tour for me was actually meeting the staff. These are some of the friendliest people I've ever met in my entire life. These are people of genuinely excellent character. I think these are literally some friends that I'm going to keep for life. I intend to stay friends with these guys for always, because I don't consider that I hired some service staff. I consider that I made some friends. Oh, good grief, you think you're at a fashion show? Everywhere you look, there are just amazing looking girls there. You go to a social and they are all looking at you with marriage in their minds. You meet them, these are some of the loveliest people you will ever meet in your entire life. I feel lucky to have met even one or two of them, but to have met over 200, I don't know what guy could ever be that lucky. And I count myself lucky every day just for the fact that I got to go there. I did not want to come home. If I had the choice, I would be there right now. Lima is just about the craziest place on earth. It's a jam-packed city full of so many people, but full of so much variety. So much contrast, so much variation in the kinds of people that you meet, the kind of people that you see on the street. I know that I've only scratched the surface. Not even. I've barely touched the surface. It's just such an epic city. But the place I did see, Miraflores, the district there, never felt so safe in my life, in any city, anywhere in the world. The government really works hard to make sure that tourists are looked after and that everybody's friendly, and it works. You have to know a little bit of Spanish. I'll be honest with you there. Learn a few words, it'll make your time a lot easier. Even in KFC, where all the signs are in English, the staff don't really speak it much. But you got KFC out there, so it's not like you feel far from home. These are some of the friendliest people I've ever met in my entire life. These are people of genuinely excellent character. It may sound strange to see it, but even with the girls that you go out there to meet who blow away your expectations, even with the socials, which are just the most unreal and yet fantastic experiences of your life, even with the great weather and the great city, the highlight of the tour for me was actually meeting the staff. These are some of the friendliest people I've ever met in my entire life. These are people of genuinely excellent character. I think these are literally some friends that I'm going to keep for life. I intend to stay friends with these guys for always, because I don't consider that I hired some service staff. I consider that I made some friends. And all of them, I mean Sarah, Ron, Jenny, all the translators, Patty and Natalie and all the guys. Seriously amazing people. They look after everything, and you can tell that they're not doing it because it's some kind of obligation on them. These are genuinely friendly, helpful people. I'll give you one example. I bought a camera over there, and after a few days it stopped working. I didn't ask for this at all. They insisted at the office on sending one of the translators down with me to help me return this camera. This wasn't their business. This wasn't anything they were being paid for. This wasn't part of the tour. This wasn't anything to do with the socials. They just wanted to help me out. That's the kind of people these are. I'm telling you, you will love these guys, and you will feel like they love you because they do. These are genuinely friendly, helpful people. I cannot recommend to anyone enough going out there, even if it's just to meet these guys. You'll make some great friends, and they're amazing. They're so good at their jobs as well. They're so professional. They're so competent. Awesome people. Absolutely awesome people.
You too can experience the romantic adventure of a lifetime. Join men from all over the world as they take a trip and find their future brides. Interested? Learn more at
FirstLatinWomen.com.
If you enjoyed this video, be sure to give us a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel. Then click on the notice bell to get notified every time we add something new.